this is your Mad Yogi Eileen, welcoming you back to our Constellation series. And what we're going to do today is the Sagittarius Flow. I am actually very excited personally for this flow because it's reminiscent of the stance that archers take when they shoot. Yeah, when archers draw their bow and they shoot on a range. This is very similar to that and actually helps in building the upper body strength, the shoulder girdle strength and activation, especially for archers. If you've never tried, I do recommend you trying that. My family and I used to do a whole lot of archery before all of the lockdowns, but unfortunately now we can't go. But once we can go out and about once again, I do recommend you doing a bit of archery. It's great fun. Anyway, we are going to be using a yoga strap, yeah, for this one. A yoga strap, or if you've been using scarves, I do recommend that you get something that is as long as this one. Maybe, what is this? A meter to a little over a meter, because our yoga straps are quite long. I have a 3-meter strap here, which I've folded into 3, so I only need 1 meter. Measure your scarf or your strap to this, yeah? From your shoulder, from one shoulder, all the way to your hand. And we're going to be using a strap for this flow. So get your prop, and I will meet you back here in a few seconds. Okay, with our strap, yeah, hold on to your strap now and stand 1 hip width distance. Yeah, we have a word trap on this, but very quickly, 2 fist widths between your feet. They don't have to be snug. Get your strap a nice distance wider than your shoulders. Yeah, my shoulder length and the strap. So maybe to the ends of that 1 meter 1 meter distance. But if you are maybe a tall person with a really long wingspan or arm span, then just measure, and your strap might go over 1 meter, yeah, depending on our body proportions. Just approximate this, yeah, approximate that distance. So grab your strap, roll your shoulders. This Tala flow for the Sagittarius class, so the Sagittarius Tala flow rather, comes in 2 parts. We will do the arms first, and then we will incorporate those arms in a warrior series. Yeah, exciting. So let's do it. Backs of the hands together, hands on your strap, hold on to them quite strongly. Quick note, because you are holding on to your strap strongly and you are going to be pulling on the strap, if you have sensitive hands or you want a little bit more external stability for your hands rather, put on some gym gloves if you have some gym gloves, yeah? But just be careful not to pinch yourself when they bunch up, and all of those safety precautions, okay? Now let's do it. Roll your shoulders. Bring the backs of the hands together. Wave your arms up and open the strap. Don't pull yet, just open the strap, yeah? And I am doing this camera facing. If you mirror me, that's fine. If you want to follow my rights and my lefts, that's fine as well, yeah? Or just mirror me, easier. Lengthening up here, hug and lift. From here, squeeze your upper back, your rhomboids, your upper traps, your scapulas retracting, and bring the arms, allow the arms to drift back. That's what we want. Allow the arms to drift back. I'm trying to level my strap. From here, pull down. It's like a press, yeah? And push up, pull down, push up. 1 more. Pull down. Check that your upper arms rather are just parallel to the floor. And if you can see, I keep I keep trying to adjust and level my strap because one arm is pulling more strongly than the other. So feel for that, yeah? Feel for that. Which arm is pulling more strongly and try to bring them in the middle. If you want to do this in front of a mirror, you can do so as well, yeah? And pull. And one more. Squeeze down. Yeah, one of my arms is pulling more, so it's wonky. Squeeze down. From here, pushing back up. I'm going to do my left. You can mirror me if you want. Pull on your left hand. Allow that arm to drift down and allow it to pull the right arm as well. Behind your head. Yeah? So you're pulling it behind your head. Now look at my wrists. I'll come a little closer. I hope it doesn't get blurred. Look at my wrist, my left wrist. I am going to come from this 90-degree angle to a straight angle. See that? From this angle to this angle. So we're going to be conscious of that. From here, soften your arms and pull from your right hand to lift up. Yeah, back into this pose. Right hand pulls down on the strap. Pay attention to your wrist, my right wrist this time, and come into a straight line. Yeah? Now soften your arms, pulling back up and to the other side. Bring awareness to your wrist, come from this 90 degrees to a straight line. Same with the top wrist as well, so feel for your wrists. Soften a little and pull. If you can, add a stronger pulling sensation in your arms and drift down, follow through to the other side. You are more than welcome to do that as well. Soften a little bit, of course, so you're not fighting yourself, but you are introducing a lot of tension in the strap. And again, when we say tension in my classes, it's not the emotional, psychological stress tension, yeah? Even when we say stress in my class, it's always about the workings of physics in our bodies and our straps. Last one to the right side. Yes, I have been talking. Hopefully you have been following me. And lift back. Now, coming a little closer so you can see this. From here, I'm going to start with my left again. To the left side, look at my top arm. The fist is now pointing towards you. I'm looking towards my left. My left wrist is straightening. And the back of my right hand is coming on my cheek this way. Yeah? The archer's draw is what I call this. Lift back up to the right side. Look towards your right. Pull down through your right arm. Straighten that wrist. Back of the left hand comes onto your cheek. Hug and lift here. Don't come back. Hug and lift. Protect your lower back. Yeah? Pull from your left arm, and bring those arms back up into the left side. Straighten your wrist, back of your right hand on your cheek, and you're looking towards your left hand. Coming back to center, reset the straightness of your body here. Make sure that you don't go wonky, and to the other side. Yeah? Archer's draw. Now let's reverse it. Lifting back up, coming back to our archer's bow, behind the head. Try not to overly bend your top elbow, yeah? Try to keep it straight-ish. And coming back to center, I'm showing you my back to the other side. Try not to overly bend, but keep it straight-ish and pull down. It's quite a strong upper rib opening. Yeah? And this is our archer's bow. Coming back to center and pull down. Squeeze your upper back. Push up in a press. Pull down. Parallel arms. Push up and pull down. Last one. and push up. And relax your arms. Bring your strap and your arms in front and roll your shoulders. Now, keep holding on to your strap. Come to the top of your mat. Backs of the hands in. Wave your arms up. Open your strap so the arms are wider than our usual upward facing hands, yeah? Lengthening up here. Push your hips forward slightly, and if this is enough, stop. Or squeeze your upper back and allow your arms to drift to the back. As you push your hips further forward, it is quite strong, especially for the pectorals. Squeeze your front line to lift up. Don't shortchange yourself there. You need the strength of the front line of the body. Hands in, elbows in, knees bend, forward fold. Let the head go. Inhale, strap down on the mat, wave up halfway. Exhale down, straps in your hands once again. Left leg curls up, step it back in a lunge. Yeah? Actually, release your straps and hands flat on the mat. So the legs are in a lunge, push through your back and through your arms into the circles of your hands, pushing the body back until that back heel is down on the mat, and you've come into warrior legs. Follow through, heels of the hands up, pushing through the back line of the body into the pads of your fingers, pushing down into the mat until that front knee is straight-ish. I say ish because I don't want you to lock your knees. So coming into our intense side stretch. Knees bend, warrior stance. Hands on your strap, backs of the hands in. Push through your legs, through your foundations, lifting up, arms up in a warrior one with strapped hands. Lengthening up here. Breathing. From here, keep your hands on your strap, keep them lifted up, and turn for a warrior two stance. So allow this back leg to turn. It will actually drop a lot further than perpendicular to the long horizon of your mat. Yeah, and allow that to happen. From your warrior two stance, coming into archer's bow, so towards the back. Left hand, left leg behind, top arm, not bending the elbows overly, and coming into this bow shape. Yeah? Squeeze to lift up. As you push through your front leg, bend your back knee, so the back knee, the left knee is now bent. Right arm extends forward along with the right leg and come into your archer's draw. Make sure that right wrist comes into a straight line. Pushing back up, come back to your archer's bow. Breathing. Push up, archer's draw. So it's a warrior, well, it's a crouching warrior leg, yeah? Bringing your body weight to the back, parallel, right arm and right leg, right wrist straight, back of the left hand on your left cheek, and you're pulling on your strap. Coming back, lifting up, archer's bow. Allow that back leg to keep adjusting. Last one, lift, archer's draw. And lift, back to warrior two legs, and lift the arms back up in this press. I need to give this a proper name. And turn back into warrior one. If you have an idea for a proper name for these arms, give me a comment and we'll vote on it, yeah? From here, front knee comes into a straight line in triangle legs. Stay upright or push your hips forward. Allow the body to come into that letter C If you want to bend your elbows and come into this bound cactus arms. Squeeze the front line of the body to lift. Bend your front knee. Soften your arms forward and down and step back up. Forward fold. Breathing. And let's do the other side. Right leg curls up. Step it back. Lunge. Hands down on the mat. Yeah? Push through your back line into the circles of your hands until that back heel is down. Warrior legs. Follow through by lifting the heels of the hands, pushing through the back line into the pads of your fingers. Don't worry about your hamstrings and your front leg. Just let them naturally lengthen up. Intense side stretch. Breathing. Bend your front knee once again. Warrior legs. Hands on straps. Backs of the hands in. Wave yourself up. Strong front leg. Lifting up. Open your strap. You are pulling on the strap. Yeah? Pulling on the strap. Lengthening up the body here. In a modified warrior one. Now I'm going to be turning my back to you so you can see how the poses work from the back, from here. Warrior two legs. Once again, that leg will naturally adjust its angle. Archer's bow. Right arm drifts down, right wrist comes into a straight line. Left elbow, don't overly bend it, and come into this bow shape between your arms and this strap, which represents our bowstring, yeah? Deep full breath. Pull through your left arm, lift your arms as you bring your body weight to the right leg and come into the archer's draw. Bend your right leg, left leg straight, left arm comes parallel to that. Sink down and pull on your bow. Pull on the strap. Push through your right leg, lifting back up. Warrior two legs. Archer's bow, arms. Pushing through your left leg, sink down the right side, bending your right knee. Position your arms in your archer's draw. One more. Push up through your right leg. Warrior two legs. Archer's bow. Push through your left leg. Sink down the right. Archer's draw. Lifting back up. Arms lifted up in your V. Legs back to warrior one. So body back to warrior one as well. Front knee lengthens up. Triangle legs or intense side stretch legs. Lengthening up here and stay upright if this is enough, because the body will feel really heavy and strong for the pectorals. You can push your hips forward, bend your elbows in that cactus position and lean back in a back bend. Squeeze the front line of the body to lift. Relax your arms all the way down, hands down, and step back to your plank. Knees bent, push back, puppy pose. Spinal waves here. You can rinse and repeat how many times you want. If you want to repeat more, come into downward facing dog if you want to. Or if that was enough for you, let's cap off this Sagittarius Yoga Flow. From here, heels up, Knees bend, walk to the top of your mat. Curl your legs up, sit down, and roll down. Hug your knees in, sacroiliac joint massage. Our old favorite. Then if you want your Shavasana, you are more than welcome to lengthen your legs here and rest in your Shavasana. But if you're feeling okay and you want to get on with your day, roll to one side and doing my left, because again, my camera is on my left this time. Top hand pressing into the floor or into the mat. Follow through with your other side and come into a seated pose. Let's just equilibrate the breath rate and the heart rate here. Come into a Siddhasana, relax your arms. You can even rock side to side. Never pull on your gluteals. Eyes closed, pare back the sensory input. Yeah, and come into a steady seated pose. Roll the shoulders. You can even place one hand on your heart space, one hand on your belly. This isn't an airy-fairy thing. It's for you to really feel the heart rate, your heart rate and your breath rate. And once they come back into equilibrium, meaning to say your heart rate doesn't race so much during the inhalations, and it's nice and steady and even compared to what it was when you're still, catching your breath, yeah? So when your heart rate and your breath rate are more or less on an even plane, you can hop off the mat and we can all get on with the rest of our day, even in the season of lockdowns, yeah? I'm dating my evergreen content, but there you go, we all lived through it. Anyway, stay safe and I will see you in the next class. Bye! Well done on finishing your class. I hope you enjoyed that. And remember, if you want ad-free premium versions of this class, the entire library of classes, not all of the channels are going to appear here on YouTube, and the course and workshop channels as well, and the workshop sheets, some of which are exclusive to the Mad Yogi Club members. So come and join me on our website, madyogi.net, and I will see you in the next class. Bye!